Good evening. I say evening because where I am, it is a little after 5. Dr. Barry G. Houston's dancing psychiatrist. No dancing currently. I am currently on the Viking Riverboat cruise, sitting on the port in Amsterdam. We take off along the Rhine to do a riverboat cruise, and wanted to talk with y'all today about micronutrients and your body. Basically, I talk a lot with patients about using medications that increase serotonin, norepinephrine, dopamine, or now glutamate, which is another neurotransmitter I'm very hot on, and with multiple medical reasons to talk about it. But really, there's a lot of data to suggest that if your micronutrient environment, that serotonin, norepinephrine, dopamine, glutamate that I'm replacing isn't correct, you might not get optimal effects from it. It's kind of like thinking about having the ingredients of a soup. Yes, you have the great ingredients for the soup, but you don't have the base that it's going to be cooking, or you don't have adequate spices in there to enhance the soup. And that's really kind of what we want to think of as the micronutrient environment. And one of the best ways you get that micronutrient environment is your diet. And that's why there's a lot of controversy on what's the best diet. And I do think the best diet for each individual person can be different. But I do think no matter what diet you have, you really have to have a base of a lot of the phytochemicals that plants give you. I know a book I'm reading currently, The Carnivore Code, is saying something different, and there's always people with different medical data to refute things. But I think if you look at the majority of the majority of data clearly describes that a largely plant-based diet for the majority of people is going to enhance the micronutrient environment of your body and ultimately lead to a difference in your long-term health. Looking at the blue zone area, the people in the blue zones, looking at the Seventh-day Adventists, really what's the take-home message from the blue zone people, the Seventh-day Adventists? Besides the fact that the blue zone people are also very social and they're active, and we know that activity and we know that social interactions are huge. It's the ingredients, the micronutrients and the macronutrients that make up the bulk of their diet, which is largely phytochemicals. So no matter whether you're a carnivore, an omnivore, or a vegan, you really want a good portion of your diet providing the phytochemicals and the micronutrients and the anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. That's the real key word. You hear me talk a lot about inflammation, the antioxidant and the antioxidant, anti-inflammatory properties that vegetables, legumes, fruits do give you. This is Dr. Barry G. Houston's dancing psychiatrist, wishing you all an amazing day.